Help a brother out. You know what I'm saying?
It's your favorite comedian, Elon Rich, and I broke another tripod. I need to be more careful with these tripods. I broke another one. Literally, it was just sitting in my room, and it just happened to fall right over like it always does. And I was just like, whatever. Next thing you know, this little top piece is off, and there's nothing I can do about it. I'm able to have it snap on a little bit, but it's like hanging off to the side, and then I gotta angle the phone a different way. I'm fucked until I go get a new one, which will probably be by this weekend or next week, pretty soon. But yeah, your boy's been kind of busy. I've been driving, because if you don't know, I actually do not have my license in real life. I've been growing a beard. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm beautiful. And I've been playing a whole bunch of Fortnite. Expect a bunch of videos of that coming out soon. But let's get down to business. I got a lot to say about the news today. As a grown-up, you are held to a much higher standard than, say, children or a teenager. You are expected to have a little bit more thick skin. Say, for instance, a little girl, I walk by her and she says, you know what? Fuck you, you fat guy. And it's like, you know what? You gotta let that slide. Can't stoop down to that level. Unless you're a congressman in Nevada. Chappelle was right. We are becoming a whole bunch of bitch niggas. Congressman Mark Amade decided to get a student suspended from his school because the student dropped an F-bomb while talking to him. 17-year-old Noah Christensen from Robert McQueen High School. Robert McQueen was on the phone with the congressman when apparently things got a little heated and he dropped the F-bomb. They were talking about gun control and he said, you guys need to get off your fucking asses and start working on the gun control laws. And I'm telling you, man, you gotta be careful with these little white kids. They curse at their parents. They will curse you the fuck out. If my mom, even at the age of 17, if my mom heard that I got suspended for school from cursing out anybody, big old 17-year-old me would be bent over a lap getting whipped like Django. Noah said specifically that the congressman needs to lower the minimum age to buy a gun and ban bump stocks. Bump stocks are basically the attachment that allows a weapon to accelerate in gunfire. Basically, automatic weapon. And somehow that same day, Noah was brought into the office, the principal's office, and suspended for 2 days because he cursed out a congressman. Apparently, a staff member had called the school and reported this to the office. Like, that's some bitch shit. You really gonna tell me that I make a private phone call and I can get suspended for that? I thought when you get suspended, it's stuff that you do at school. Like, you can't just get suspended for not doing the dishes. That's not how shit works. If my mama called the school, he didn't do the dishes today, the school should be like, I don't give a fuck, I'm trying to grade papers. And not only is that the only punishment that this kid is getting, he is actually the secretary treasurer of his class and he will not be able to resume that. Now, Noah does say that he's pretty disappointed that the staff member decided to breach his political privacy. Then Noah got a little free speech in him. All of a sudden, he was like, he knows that he's smart enough to use words that aren't just the F word, but he's used the word over and over, and if he wants to, it's his right to do so. And he's right. He should be able to talk as any way that he wants without worrying about YouTube demonetizing him. I couldn't resist. Now, the shitty part of this is a grown-ass man. This is a grown elected congressman. Congress people, I don't know how it works. Are they elected? Are they chosen? Are they voted? Don't care. All that matters is that this is a grown man trying to ruin a 17-year-old kid's school record and possibly his life. He's either a year away from graduation or a few months. Now, he served out the suspension and he thought that he would get an apology from the congressman, but the congressman backed up his actions by saying that he feels like his guy made the right call, calling them, and he has no apologies that are necessary. Come on, man. You gonna tell me that you don't think this is a little little bit in you that just like feels like, you know what, you took it a little far, you know, your feelings got hurt. Get out of your feelings. Get all out of your feelings, man. First Amendment says that you can do freedom of speech. Like, this is one of those things that I don't understand how this is even real. Because he cursed you out, you get him suspended from school? Is this big fat liar? Literally haven't seen anything like that since that movie. This is some petty shit. The whistleblower was Arturo Garzon, who is one of the constituents of the congressman, and he decided that that was too rude, and I don't know if he thought that was going to ruin his reputation or something, or it would harm the people who are trying to fight for gun rights, or fight for the right to make sure guns are controlled better. You know what I mean. Now, Arturo claims that the guy was vulgar. He says that they got a lot of calls and none of them were like this, and that he didn't tell them what to do with him, but he just wanted them to know. Snitch. You a snitch. You literally snitched on him, and there's no way to put that any better. You could have kept that to yourself. Now, when his parents stepped in, they said that they disagree with the school's decision and that he doesn't have behavioral problems and that he's actually a good kid when he's not talking like this is an HBO comedy special. And then his mom, Stacy, on Tuesday, with the most boss tragic message ever. She said, "Another school shooting today, yet you're worried about my son's cuss word." Oh! Some Neosporin for that burn. You need some Vaseline for that burn, baby. You need a little bit of lotion on that. Crazy thing is, he's actually been reported using colorful language like this himself. During the 2016 election, when talking about the Trump White House, he said, as a in-between between him and House Speaker Paul Ryan, he said, "You need anything from the White House? Because they're not trying to talk to my lily white ass." Hypocrite. But you know how I do. I just try to tell you what's going on, and I want to know what you think in the comment section. Obviously, I've given my opinion in so many words. This is bullshit. I want to know what you think in the comment section. Do you feel like the kid was out of line? Do you feel like that the congressman deserves a little bit more respect than to be told to get off his fucking ass and start getting on gun control laws? I want to know what you think in the comment section. Be sure to like this video, share it on Facebook, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Twitter at ElonRich, follow me on Instagram at ElonRich, and Facebook.com/ElonRich. Follow me because it's different now. I explain this in almost every video. You know what I mean. Follow me on Facebook. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I'm Elon Rich, and the next time a kid curses at you, you either cry or punch him in the face.
Now look at you walking in here looking all pretty and angry and mean and good. I know you didn't get your hair done so you could just sit down and just sit still.
Hey, we trying to have a good time tonight. Let's go, baby. Let's go.